I'll just start. Hello, hello, hello. There you go. Buttons on. Go live. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is Thursday, the end of the month, last day of May. Can you believe it? We are almost in June, which is like one of the best months of the year. June, middle of summer, everything's hot, the kids are out of school. It's just lots of fun and family time and vacation time. So if you guys are doing something awesome for your summer, let me know in the comments. I kind of want to see what you guys are doing, and then I'll tell you what my plans are. We're sharing the right screen. Just gotta make sure like everything's on because it's just me trying to manage like multiple windows and I'm everywhere. So thank you guys for signing on today. I am here. If it's your first time, I'm here every Thursday from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern to answer all your blogging questions or motherhood questions or anything you have in particular. Sometimes, hi John, hi Vicky. Sometimes I run a little special. I did one last week. And I would not have done one this week, but because I actually talked about this in my Monday email, I figured I can go ahead and promote the same thing again that I did on Monday. So this is not going to be a reoccurring thing, but because I talked about the Income Journey ebook on Monday's email, I am offering you a 40% off coupon to the Income Journey ebook, and it's only valid until 5 p.m. Eastern. So that's for 2 hours. Regardless of where you are, the coupon expires in 2 hours. Anyway, hi Vicky, hi Laura. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I'll answer them as they come in. Otherwise, I will tell you guys what's going on in my life. Hi Desiree. I hope you like my shirt. I never wear this shirt because it's a midriff shirt, and like I'm not gonna be showing my midriff in public, so right here when I'm on a live, I think it works really well. It's kind of like that little like for like thing. That's kind of cute. Hi, Holly. All right, so big news in my life, huge news. I feel like I'm a new person completely. My baby started sleeping through the night. He is now 8 months. Oh gosh, I'm like losing windows here. He's 8 months old. He's been co-sleeping with us for the last 8 months. And this past Friday, I just told my husband, I'm like, I can't. I'm waking up every 2 hours to feed him. He's just snuggling and nursing, and it's wonderful, and it's so sweet, and I miss it, but man, I need sleep. I cannot wake up every 2 hours for 8 months in a row. So I finally moved him. He doesn't even have his own room. He's in the playroom. He's sleeping in the playroom. We're eventually going to put the girls together in their room and then move baby boy to his own room. But until we can do that, he's sleeping in the playroom in a pack and play. So we're not very fancy. But he slept for 9 hours 2 nights ago. And for last night, he only woke up once. It was phenomenal. He only woke up once compared to like 5 times. So I feel like I'm on cloud 9 right now. I feel fantastic. Yeah, so hopefully this streak continues, that he sleeps better through the night. It is amazing. I feel like I can think again and smell colors. Just a comparison of like no sleep to sleep is just completely different. So thank you guys. Thanks, Janice. I am so happy. Hi, Cassie. Oh, you say your daughter's 2 and still not sleeping through the night. So yeah, that's hard. My 2-year-old actually woke up last night. So baby boy slept through the night, and then the 2-year-old woke up, and I snuggled with her, which was nice because now baby boy's not in the bed, so I could snuggle with one of the girls. And she came into our bed. I snuggled with her for a while, and then I took her back to her bed. Thanks, Patty. Awesome. Yeah, Vic, like sleep is just amazing. Like I know we always like make this like it's cool to say, oh, I only slept 4 hours last night. Oh, I only slept 3 hours. No, it's not cool. It's cool if you get sleep. Like, you need sleep. Your body needs to rest. You do a lot during the day. You're taking care of kids. You're keeping them alive. You're giving them food. You're making sure they don't choke and stuff. You need to sleep so that you can function properly. It's not cool not to have sleep. So, let me see if you guys have any blogging questions in here. Because right now you're just kind of talking about the baby and sleep. Yeah, you just need sleep. You don't need Zoloft, Casey or Cassie. Sleep. Sleep is amazing. I feel like a new person. I have so many business ideas right now. Like, it's going nuts. Cool. Okay, Amy says, I've not completed the theme by number course. So maybe this is what I need to do, but I cannot figure out how to place images in my post. I'm literally working on my first post. I'm really clueless. Have to complete blog by number course. So I need to figure out how to place images in my post. Okay, so if you're just on regular WordPress, I'll go into the back end of my blog and show you guys how to add an image. That's fine. I'll show you how to do it in Divi, and then I'll show you how to do it in a normal WordPress if you haven't bought a theme yet. So let me just make sure I got all my stuff here. Okay, we are going into the back end of Start a Mom blog. Ready, set, go. Yay. Okay, so let's pretend we are going to add a new post. So just click on, go to post. This is the back end of WordPress if you're not familiar with it. It takes a little bit to learn, but once you know how to work it, it's almost like Gmail. If you know how to manage Gmail, because like your settings are here on the side, and then you write your emails. Same way, here are your settings, and then you write your blog post. So here you can write, this is my blog post title. This is the text. Normally your titles are in H1 headings. Then if you want to add an image to it, so this is regular WordPress, you just go to add media, and we will click on one of my images that I have there, and you click on, what if you don't have images? Then you go to upload images, select a file, click on the image you want to insert, it uploads. You want to give it, in the alt text field, you want to give it a description of what the image is. So, how to go live for your first time. So that's what that image is about. Go ahead and insert it into your post. That helps Google see what the image is. I guess I had some other image selected. Anyway, so here's your image on your blog post. There you go. Oh, it selected both because I had both selected. All right, so that's how you put one in if you're just on WordPress. And if you're on Divi, then you'll switch over and use the Divi Builder. This is what I have for my blog. And then you can see the Divi Builder down here, so you can add modules. What's great about the Divi Builder is you can add rows. So if you want to align your images, it's really hard to do with WordPress to make it look perfectly aligned. But in Divi, they have a Divi Builder, which now you can add any kind of module here. You can add a countdown timer, buttons, blurbs, call to actions. One I use a lot is testimonials. You can add those in there. Social media, buttons. Anyway, getting distracted. You can add an image. So go ahead and upload your image. Set as image. And then you can make it do like fancy things. You can actually make it link to another blog post or something else. That URL can open in a new window or the same window. You can label it image of Susie and Peanut. And then save and exit. So that makes it easy. If you label the images or the modules, then you can see and you can drag and drop them around. So it's super easy to then construct a blog post. You can also use the visual builder. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here, but I'm just going to show you guys how back end of my blog works. So you can use the visual builder of Divi, and you can like write your blog post right on here. Oops, this is my blog post. I can see it as I write it. You can add images, and just like we did on the back end, you can move that image around. So it makes it super simple to like construct a blog post, add regular stuff, add buttons, all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, so that is, hopefully that answers your question, Amy. I went a little bit further there than I could have. All right, so all webcam. All right, next question. Janice says she needs sleep. Yes, we all do. Sandra CH, Sandra Ch, says, how do you it all? How do you it all? How do you do it all? How long do you sleep? Okay, maybe that's the question. How do you do it all? How do I do it all? I used to. I have a big blog post that goes through. Let me share that with you. Okay, so this time management blogging tips for moms goes through this different schedules that I've gone through to make my blog grow. So initially, I didn't have any help. And you can see as I had one baby and pregnant, two babies and pregnant, and then three babies, the different schedules that I've gone through to grow my blog. Initially, I DIY'd everything. I did it all myself. I grew the blog to 20 grand per month. I think it was almost over 20 grand per month without getting any help. Then I started asking my husband for help. He helped a lot. He helped with video editing, and he helped with taking over the affiliate program because I was getting a lot of questions of new people wanting to sign up as affiliates. So he took that over. And then eventually this year, so as recent as February this year, I finally got a VA that she's helping me with taking over some of the stuff that John used to do because John has a full-time job, so he can't like help me blog all the time. So I do have a VA, and then I finally got help at home. I have a nanny. She comes in for a couple hours per day. It allows me to have devoted time to the kids and then devoted time to the blog. So it's a lot to manage. If you can get help, that's great. It's awesome to have help. Initially, when you're just starting out, use nap times, early mornings, late nights, and ask your hubby or a family member or a friend to watch your kids for a little bit as you go to Starbucks and grow your blog. Because if you consistently put in that time, it is going to show results. It just takes a lot of time. Kind of like working out. Like if you just go to the gym and stay consistent and eat healthy or do a little home workout, if you do that consistently, you're going to see results. All right, so am I still sharing screen? Yeah. And how long do I sleep? What time period are we asking for? Normally I sleep from like 11 or midnight till 6 or 7. Just depends on the day. Depends on how long the kids allow me to sleep. If I don't sleep enough at night, then I try to take a nap during the day, if that's possible. It's hard. It's not consistent. And that's the hard thing about starting a blog as a mom, because your life is never consistent. There's never like this perfect time to start it. It's not going to be like, oh, now I have 3 hours in the afternoon every single afternoon. It's not always like that, because now the kids are out of school and then in the fall they go back to school. So your schedule's always changing. So just try to see, okay, for the next month, what is my schedule going to be like and what am I going to make work? And then take it bit by bit and be flexible to find different pockets of time to work in. Okay. Cassie says, so I started a mommy YouTube. Cool. YouTube is awesome. Definitely use video. Video is fantastic. I'm always like switching between the two. Amy says, I have teenagers and still don't get enough sleep. Oh, goodness. Thanks. Serena says, with your ebook plus everything else, what is the total I can expect to pay to start a blog? If you go with just buying the blog by number ebook, that is $18. And then the only cost you do need is you do need a self-hosted blog. So Siteground has plans. If you go to startamomblog.com/Siteground, which is my affiliate link, I do get a small commission. It doesn't cost you anything extra. If you go there, you can look at their web hosting. You're going to do shared hosting. And in the blog by number ebook, it goes through this. So you can start up with under $4 a month. You do have to pay for it all at once. If you cancel before your time is over, I believe they reimburse you your remainder, but you do have to pay all at once initially. So I think the lowest you can pay to start your blog is $50 for your hosting, and that lasts you for the entire year. And then your domain name, which will be like your little address where people find you, which I have a graveyard of domain names that I want to. Am I sharing my screen or not sharing my screen? No, I'm not sharing my screen. Oh, goodness. I keep going back and forth. So go to startamomblog.com/siteground. Then you can start up your website for about $4 a month. Sorry, I did not share the screen there. All right, I hope that helps. And Serena, if you don't want to buy any of my products, that's fine. You can just go to my blog, startamomblog.com/everything, and there's a huge page full of tons and tons of blog posts. It's all the blog posts that I've written. So you can just go through that, and that will help you as well. Sandra says, what is your opinion on link swaps and also about accountability partners? What has been your experience? Okay. I need to figure out how to know how to do this. Link swaps. They're good. Mostly for SEO purposes of getting good quality backlinks. You want to have bigger and stronger websites with more site authority linked back to you. That's going to help you the most with SEO, but I don't think it's going to hurt you if other people link to you as well. I know maybe if their site's crappy and a spammy website links to you, that's probably not good for your SEO. But if it's somebody at the same size that you are or bigger, getting that backlink definitely shows Google that you have some authority and that other people like your content. So that's awesome to do. Accountability partners, definitely helpful. Same thing with going to the gym. If you have somebody that holds you accountable to what you're telling them, you're going to be more inclined to do it. You're making a small commitment. It's not so much that it's not so much for them, it's for you, so that you have a commitment, and now you kind of have to uphold that commitment, even if it's just to a friend or to your mom, where you can tell, hey mom, I'm going to write 1 blog post a week. Can you hold me accountable? And it doesn't help her at all. I mean, she's your mom, she's going to help you, but it helps you stay accountable. That's very helpful. So I definitely encourage accountability partners, especially in the beginning. Blogging, if you do it all alone, it's really hard. That's why I try to go live and be here with you guys and help support you as much as I can, and not just answer emails, because it's just black and white text and you can't really see me. You don't know how to interact. So yes, have an accountability partner. Super helpful. What you could do is create a small mastermind group of 5 or 6 bloggers that are about the same level as you are, where you guys can just kind of chat and talk about where you are currently. It's helpful, then you can help each other grow at the same time and not feel so alone when you're doing this blogging thing. All right, I hope that helps. Janine says, do you have a time management course? I really wanted to make a time management course. When after about a year of blogging, I was on fire to create a time management course. I have a lot of time management tips. I have this super simple weekly schedule that I absolutely love that's on my website. And there's a video tutorial of how to use it. So I don't have a course right now on time management, but if you do need some help with time management, that super simple weekly schedule, just type that into Google and it'll come up. Will help you a ton. It's visual, it's easy to use, and you can adjust it to different situations. So I can probably show you guys the super simple weekly schedule. I love it. I need to actually do another tutorial on it because a lot of people like it. So here is the super simple weekly schedule. And it helped me a ton in the beginning when I just started my blog and I was overwhelmed and there was too much to do and my head was spinning. Having this visual schedule was so helpful. So if you're feeling overwhelmed and you don't know where to focus your time, you can come see exactly what I did and how I scheduled everything. And for me, having a physical visual schedule right in front of me was easier than to have it all on Trello or on an app. Because as soon as I close my phone, then I don't see the app. And also, if I use my phone to schedule stuff, then other things are pinging me. So it's not a focused task, where having something like this on your wall is much more focused. Okay. Hope that helps. All right, Laura says, I'm still struggling at starting my blog. I don't know where to start. I'm really struggling. I hear you, Laura. I hear you. Starting a blog is you're starting a business. Like if you're going to take this seriously, this is something that could grow and pay off your mortgage. It could pay for vacations. Like if you put in the time, you can make this thing grow to a beautiful business. So yes, it is hard to start because you see like this mountain you have to climb, but just think you just have to take the next step and the next step. If you just do one little step at a time, you're going to get there. Don't look at the whole mountain. Just look at the next step ahead of you. If you want hand-holding through the whole process, if you need technical help and advice, I have a course for starters. It's called the Blog by Number course. You can go to startablogByNumber.com, and I'll drop this link in the chat. You can go there to check it out. It also just has an ebook. If you don't want the course and the video step-by-step tutorials, you can just buy the ebook. That'd be fine too. And then lastly, if you don't want to spend any money, but you do want to spend a lot of time figuring it out yourself, that's fine too. I try not to be very salesy and pushy with my products. They're super helpful and they will save you time. But if you have plenty of time to do this, then you can go to startamomblog.com/everything and just look through all the blog posts that I have on here that you can reference to. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. There you go. Dun dun dun. Okay. Jasmine says, is Squarespace a good web host to host your blog on? I know some people that use Squarespace. I have used and loved WordPress. Big websites like CNN and MTV and I think Disney run on WordPress. About half of the internet runs on WordPress. Plugins and themes and everything that everybody recommends is going to be WordPress based. So you're welcome to use Squarespace if you like it. I just recommend WordPress. Cool. Cassie says, I started a YouTube channel called Surviving Mommy. I like it because this is hard and trying times in our life, being a mom, being a good mom, and we're all trying to be good moms. But you go from like being single or just married with your spouse and then to having 1 child, 2 child, 3 children, boom. And then it's a lot of sacrifice to make sure that they're taken care of and their needs are met and they're fed well and you're giving them enough veggies. So yeah, it is. That's why we're here for each other. We're here to support each other. Okay, Amy says, I can add the pics, just not sure how to move them. Like I want 2 of them side by side. Yeah, Amy, so what I showed initially, if you just use WordPress, just the backend of WordPress and you don't have the Divi theme, it's really hard to align those images to be side by side because on mobile and on desktop, they're going to look different and they might like move around and the text might be all over them. That's why I really like Divi. And then if you want to go back to the beginning of this live, that's where I showed you where you can put 2 images side by side. Kind of like I have here on my homepage. I have multiple images side by side. So this is all within using Divi in one of the modules. So there you go. You can see these are all different images. It's a grid of 9, 3 by 3. These are 2 images side by side. So yeah, the only way I could do a website that looks like this is with Divi. And I did it all myself. So, oh cool, look at all the little flowers and hearts. You guys are so sweet. Thanks. Just see them like out of the corner of my eye. So yeah, if it wasn't for Divi, I would not be able to create a website like this at all. No, not at all. Okay, Janice says, I'm struggling to finish and launch my blog. I actually pay a third-party blog membership and have the default stuff on there. I just want to get this launched already. I have 3 articles written there, including my About Me page. Launch! Go! Make it live. Once everybody's very scared about launching their website and actually like making it go live. But even if you launch your website, nobody's going to find it. Like unless you start promoting it. Like that's the beauty and the sadness of launching your blog. If you don't have a big audience to launch it to, a big Facebook page or a big email list, it's not going to get a lot of traffic, and that's okay. So you're learning as you grow. I know we all talk about like, oh my goodness, I just want 100,000 page views. I just want to be making $10,000 with my blog. But just think about yourself. Think about it. If you, or I just want 10,000 email subscribers. What if you had all those things tomorrow? What would you do with them? Would you even know like what to email those 10,000 people? Would you know what to do with 100,000 page views? Would you know where to reinvest your money? Probably not. So it's good that we're growing and you're slowly getting to there, because then you know how, when you're there, how you got there and what to email those people. You have the confidence built up throughout the growth process. So it's great to have those goals, but it's also good to grow slowly and get there so that you're not overwhelmed. I know a lot of people who, if their blog grows too quickly, they get overwhelmed and then they stop and then it all falls flat. So it's okay to grow slow. It's good. Like, you have to grow too. Cool. Sandra says, sorry, I think I might still be answering like all Sandra's questions. Sorry, some are dropping off at the top. So images I'm struggling is the ones from Amazon affiliate links. I add them via text tab in WordPress, but they don't work when I go preview the post. Nothing shows up. Okay. So I know I've been answering a lot of Sandra's questions, but that is a good question. So I'll go ahead and show you how to actually get that Amazon image to show up. Bullet products. Yeah, here we go. Here is an Amazon affiliate post that I have on the best 5 bullet journaling products. I like bullet journaling because it's flexible and you can kind of design what kind of layout you want. Anyway, so these are the images that Sandra's most likely talking about. These are the images that show up from Amazon. So if you click on one of them, it goes through my Amazon affiliate link to the product on Amazon. So if anybody makes a purchase, they either purchase these brilliant color pens or they purchase anything else that's in their cart, I get a percentage commission of all of their purchases that they made within 24 hours of being on Amazon. So if you are trying to grow your Amazon affiliate income, the biggest thing you want is just to get people to Amazon. You just want to get them to click through your affiliate link to get to Amazon. Because once they're on, oops, I don't want to share that. Once they're on Amazon, oops, I probably have to go update that one. Let's see this one. Good thing I'm testing this. Once they're on Amazon, Amazon does the selling. Like, they know what that person browsed. They know what to recommend. So your goal is just to get them into the store and then get the commission off anything that they purchase. All right, so how do I get this image to show up nicely on my blog? So let's go back to my dashboard. And I'll go to post, add new post. I hope like going in the back end and showing you guys actually how to do this is helpful. Give me a couple hearts and likes or thumbs up if you guys like me showing you click by click how to do this. If this is too detailed, I'm sorry. I hope some people will benefit from this. So this is my Amazon affiliate post on coffee for moms. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do coffee for moms. So I'm gonna switch over. Well, first I'll do it in WordPress and then I'll switch over to how to do it in Divi. Okay, I'm glad you guys are liking this. All right. So if we go to Amazon, I'm gonna look for coffee machines. Okay, so like the best coffee machines. So we actually have this little Nespresso. Good thing that it showed up because I forgot what it's called. We actually have this little Nespresso machine and it's great. It makes beautiful little espressos. It has a milk frother too, which they don't have with this package, but mine has a little milk frother, so it makes those fancy cappuccinos. Okay, so once you have your product that you want to showcase on your blog, go to your Amazon Associates site stripe, click on, you can either get the text and image, which is going to look like this, and I don't like doing text and image because then you're showing the reader who's on your blog the price of that product. You kind of don't want to show them the price so that they're inclined to click over to Amazon, even just to pique that curiosity of like, hey, how much is this coffee machine that Susie is talking about? And then once they're on Amazon, they're more likely to buy something. But if they see that, oh gosh, this is 96 bucks, I'm not paying 96 bucks for a coffee machine. So I normally don't do the price. You can just do the text. which is not really enticing. That's if you just want to link to it, like in a blog of text, like this is the coffee machine that I use and it's just text, then you want to link, that's the link that you use. If you just want to do the image, which I like, I do the large one, click on image up here, copy over the code below, and then go back to your post. Then go into text. This might be where you're struggling. Go to the text side and paste that code, that HTML code, in the text side of your WordPress editor. Then go back to visual. You're going to see it there. Okay. This is the coffee maker that makes my life full of energy. Gosh, I'm a wonderful writer. Okay. So that's how you can do it. If you just want to get that text link, like I said before, you can go click on text, get the link, copy it, and then this is the coffee maker. You'll highlight and insert the link there. Okay, cool. That's how you do it. And then if we preview it in WordPress, this is what it's going to look like on my blog. So there. So once somebody clicks through, they come directly to the Amazon page. If you want to do this in Divi, if we switch over to the Divi builder, go standard section, we'll do 2 modules. Go back and get the image text there, copy that, insert that as text because it's HTML. So you want to again go to the text side, paste it there, and then likewise put some text here. Go to the visual. Sorry, this is going fast. You guys can always go back and rewatch this live. This is the coffee maker I love. All right, I'm going to save and close. And then what you could do in Divi, you could take your right sidebar off if you don't want it. So that's how easy that was. You can go ahead and click on preview again. Sometimes I have it on, sometimes I have it off, depending on if you like it or not. And then here you can see it's lined up. So you have the image on one side and then a text on the other side. Kind of like this post was for bullet journaling. Bullet journal, best products, this one. This is how I could line up the images and the text nicely by having Divi in the back end, like image and then text. All right. That was hectic. All right, let's see what else is on here. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Some of your comments are falling off at the top. I'm trying to be as helpful and go as fast as possible so that I answer as many comments as possible here. Again, we're like at the halfway mark. This is like where the advertisement comes in. If you're interested, I am giving you a 40% off coupon to the Income Journey ebook. That goes through the journey of how I grew my blog from $0 to $53,000 in the first year. If you're interested in my story, what I did right, what I did wrong, the book is 40% off for the next hour and a half, and the link is in the description. All right, let's go to the next question. Patty says, I have a post I need to update. It's outdated. You mentioned in a previous session that when you update a post to change the date and make a note in post that it's updated. Can you show an example of a post that you've updated and added a note like this too? Yes. So let's go. I believe I did it with this one, email list for beginners. All right. So this one, I went back through the entire post. I updated it. I added new tips to it. And then at the top here, I said in 2018 because it's new tips that I have in it. You can also see, gosh, I took the dates off. Okay, but if you do have dates, I'll show you how to actually edit it and update that date field. All right. So I did not change the permalink. Don't change your permalinks, because if you change your permalink, you can have broken links on your blog. So don't change the permalink, just change the title at the top. Also, don't put dates into your permalink because it's not always going to be 2018. So how to build an email list for beginners, that is my SEO words, my keywords that I'm going for. And then the 2018 is just in the title, not in the permalink. All right, so to update your, look here, oh, that looks awesome. you can edit the date here. So if you do display dates on your blog, you can go to edit and then say when you update it. So it'll be May 31st, 2018. All right. And say, okay. And that's how you update the date there. I actually took the dates off. I think that's a feature in Divi that I did. Just because I didn't want to like go back and update all my posts. So I just took off all the dates. But my pillar posts, I keep updated as much as I can. Okay, next question. Okay, Janice says, your blog by number course is only $18. Is that monthly or one-time payment of $18? So Janice, the blog by number ebook, right here. The blog by number ebook is $18. The blog by number course is $97, and that comes along. You get the ebook as well. So for $97, you get all the tutorials in the course step by step, like very much like what I'm doing here, but all the basics and the foundations for setting up your blog and getting traffic to it and making money with it. So that's in the course, and along you get the ebook, or you can just get the ebook for $18 right here. All right, so I hope that helps. Tia says, I'm struggling with this so much. I've been working on my blog for a year now, and I'm still not ready to launch because I stay home with my 4- and 5-year-olds. Tia, you have to launch. After a year of working on your blog, launch. If you have 5 good posts on there, launch so that you can get at least your family to come and look at your blog. You have to put yourself out there and be brave and be willing to make mistakes, because it's not everything I do on my blog is perfect. But I just try to continuously do a lot of things, and some things stick and some things don't. Some ideas I think are amazing, and then like nobody else likes them, but that's okay. You have to be brave and put yourself out there. There's so many other mommy bloggers that are doing this as well. We're all in this together. We're all trying to help each other with either breastfeeding advice, parenting advice, being more minimalist, decluttering your closets, having more energy. Don't be afraid. Like we're all pretty much, I'm afraid every day. I'm afraid, like every Thursday at like 2:30, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go live. I wonder how many people are going to show up. I wonder if I can do this. I'm probably talking so much faster than I did last week. And I'm only drinking water. I think it's because I slept last night. I'm like, boom, just going. But yes, I'm scared every week before I go live. I like do like these personal affirmations. I can do this, I can do this. And then I go live, and then I just hope I'm as helpful as possible to you guys. So it's scary, but you got to do it. Okay, cool. Okay, Tamar says, what do you mean you have a few domains? I have lots of blog names. That's a way I can put it. Blog names that I've bought. I just don't have a blog behind them. I bought the domain names. So I just have like www.startamomblog.com, but there's nothing behind it. What's one I have? Snack Then Nap. That's like an example one that I use in the blog by number course. So Snack Then Nap is a blog name that I have, a domain name. I have Mom Life, Happy Life, but these all actually have the website behind it. A lot of times I just buy the name and I don't put anything else behind it. And that's just, oh gosh. And then I just have the name. But Mom Life, Happy Life has a blog behind it. Snack Then Nap has, the Whitford Life, Start a Mom blog. So a couple of them have blogs behind them, but a lot of times I just buy the name just so that I can have the name and nobody else can have the name. Because I think it's a good idea, and it's like one day I am going to work on this business idea. So that's kind of, I just buy a lot of domain names. Vicky says, is the payment to Siteground monthly, or do you have to pay once a year? I think it's once a year. Yeah, it's not monthly. You pay once a year for your Siteground. And if you do cancel, I believe they will refund you your remaining portion. But you pay up once a year. So yeah. And I'm not on the startup plan anymore. I'm like on there's a startup, Grow Big, and then Go Geek. I'm in the Go Geek plan. So it's up there. It's awesome. Cool. Eliza says, is Pinterest the only way to bring traffic to your site? No, not at all. Like these lives I'm doing right here and right now, this is a way that I get traffic to my site as well, because I'm showing you guys blog posts. You're probably clicking around. Maybe people watching this live later are going to click around. Yeah, maybe. Go ahead to my site. Go click around. So Facebook Lives is a way to get traffic back to your blog. Pinterest is definitely a way to get traffic back to your blog. Just doing a Facebook page and posting on that page is a way to get traffic. YouTube is a way to get traffic. You can pay for traffic with Facebook ads. That's a different way. Let's go through a blog post. Traffic. Whoopsie. Traffic. There you go. I have a big blog post here. If you want to use different things than social media to get traffic back to your blog, this post goes through like 79 powerful and smart tips to skyrocket your blog traffic. Without using the normal Pinterest and Facebook. So this is a different techniques here. So I'll drop the link below. What else? What is the most, and then SEO, obviously. So search engine optimization. If you write epic content and content that people want to read and that's helpful and that serves a purpose, Google is going to start seeing that after a while. It does take some time for your SEO traffic to pick up, but Google is going to see that, and then you'll show up on Google and you can get Google traffic as well. So my three main pillars of traffic right now is Google, Pinterest, and Facebook. That's the three main ways that my blog gets traffic to it. Pinterest is the easiest, then Facebook, and then Google. It just takes a little bit longer. Okay, Jello Hendy says, between Instagram and Pinterest, which one do you prefer for traffic and audience engagement? For audience engagement, for people to actually to get comments from them and to hear their opinions, I'll use Instagram. Instagram is much more social. If I want to ask a question or understand what my readers are struggling with, or kind of want to pick their brain, then I'll either post something on Facebook or Instagram. Much more social with comments. But traffic back to my blog, to actually get people to my blog, I'll use Pinterest. Pinterest is not so social. We don't really comment on each other's pins. It's good to do that and it's helpful. But you don't go during the day. When was the last time you commented on a pin? Not very common. Pinterest is mostly to search for a blog post, click through, and go to the person's blog. So Pinterest is more for me, is for traffic, and Instagram is more for engagement. But depending on your niche, like if you're a fashion niche or you're a very visual niche, I know Susie from Busy Toddler, she has a great Instagram. It's beautiful. She probably gets way more traffic to her blog from Instagram because it is such a visual niche. I'm blogging. Like, what can you show? A computer, a mouse, a computer, a mouse, all the time. So let me show you. She's awesome. Look how cool her Instagram feed is. There you go. So that's definitely something that you can either just read on Instagram or you can click through. Whoopsie. And then read more about it. Okay. Cool. Deborah says, I'm completely new at this and wanted to start a mom blog. I am not sure how it works and how you make money and launch your blog out there so people can see it. Sorry for the question, just very new to this. Thank you in advance. TIA, that's what that means. Thank you in advance. Thank you, Deborah. Thanks for signing on. So if you have questions on how a blog makes money, I'll go through it real quick and then I'll point you to awesome resources that walks you through it in depth. So there's 5 main ways you can make money with a blog. One is through advertisements on your blog, so those pop-ups and the ads that you see at the side of a blog. 2 is through sponsor posts. So a company reaches out to you or you reach out to a company and you ask to do a sponsor post for them or they ask you to. I've had like linen companies ask me to do a sponsor post for them, which doesn't really fit with my blog niche, but they probably see mom and they're like, oh, mom's like linens. Then it is affiliate marketing, where this post You can do affiliate marketing. And earlier in this live, I showed my readers or showed you guys how to add affiliate links to your blog posts. So you can make money through affiliate links. A lot of people use Amazon's affiliate program, because you can recommend anything. And as long as you get the person to Amazon, you get a commission on anything they buy within 24 hours. So that's a way that affiliate marketing can work. Then you can also sell your own e-products like ebooks, courses, digital products. And then lastly, you can offer services. So if you're really good at something, you can offer services and then somebody can pay you. And you use your blog to kind of get more traffic to your service offerings. If you want to go more detail about this blog post is awesome for it. Make money. There you go. I'll drop the link to this blog post right here in the comments. And then if you go to startamomblog.com/plan, that is a free course that I have that goes in detail, like step by step, how you can make money with your blog as well. It gives you tons of ideas, like things that I would spend my time on if I had more time. If I had unlimited time, I'm giving away like 80 or something ideas in this blog plan course that I would like to tackle, just if I had more time. But I don't have all the time in the world, so I'm just giving them away so you guys can do them and be successful with those ideas. So I hope that helps with your question. All right, we have about 14 more minutes. Okay, Tamara's question is almost falling off. It says, what is the difference between blog by number ebook and the 5 courses you offer together? Okay, so the blog by number ebook is just the ebook version of the signature blog by number course. I do have a lot of products, so I completely understand if this is confusing for you. We'll go at a high level. Well, let's just go here. This is where I actually explain it. Okay, so go to startamomblog.com/products, and Tamara, this will do a rundown of exactly like the products that I have. I have the blog by number ebook and course. Take the course if you need more technical click-by-click help. Do the ebook if you're tech savvy. I have post by number, which is a mini course if you want to learn how to guest post and write amazing blog posts. I have niche by number if you don't know what to blog about yet, and if you really need more time to really discover what your strengths are and what's a profitable niche. Niche by number is great for that. I have ebook by number. If you're ready to create your first product, ebook by number is great for creating your first ebook and launching it. And then I have the income journey ebook, which goes through, man, this is a lot, which goes through my journey of how I grew my blog in the first year. A lot of bloggers do income reports. I figured I'm just going to put it all in one ebook instead of doing monthly income reports, just so that, because most of my audience, they're beginners. So if I show an income report now, it's not very relatable, because how did you get there? And this is the book that goes through that. There's a link at the top in the description for 40% off this book if you want it. It's valid for another 2 hours. Another hour. List by number shows you how I grew my email list. And then theme by number, if you've watched the beginning of this live, I went through a lot of how to use Divi. And theme by number goes in depth of how I use Divi. And then I have stock images as well. So the 5 course bundle is Divi, Convertkit. So it's list by number, theme by number, ebook by number, niche by number, and blog by number. So it's an amazing deal. You get all those courses for a discount. All right, I hope that helps. That is a lot. Tiffany says, I have started the time schedule ideas you have, and they work. Thank you so much. Awesome. I'm so happy you like it. I love the super simple weekly schedule. I remember when I came up with that idea, I was walking outside with my kids. We go around the neighborhoods, and we just go for a morning walk to get some fresh air and listen to the birds. And I'm like, I need to schedule my time better, because this is overwhelming. This is overwhelming to try to manage a blog and kids and make sure the house is clean and be a good, loving wife to my husband. So I came up with this super simple weekly schedule. I'm super proud of it, because I love Post-it notes, and it's all about Post-it notes. Okay, Sherry says, could you explain how you did the yes/no Convertkit email for EU subscribers? I had trouble with that. Thank you, Susie. All right, cool. So using Convertkit to tag people to see if they made an action or not, you can do that in Convertkit. So let me go through that, Sherry. Okay, so let me just think about it for a second. Okay, cool. Yeah, got it. Let me show you how to do this. Okay. So log into your Convertkit. If you want to send out the GDPR email to your EU subscribers to make sure that they opt in and actually want to receive your newsletters, this is how you can do it. If you didn't do it last week by May 25th, and you're a little late, that's okay. Just make sure you do it. Make sure you do things to become GDPR compliant. I don't think they're going to be mad at you for being 4 days late because you're a small blogger and we're all small bloggers. So just make sure that you are getting to it. So what you would do, Sherry, is go to your subscribers, click on create a new segment. Gosh, I'm sorry for showing email addresses here. Please do not copy any of these. Okay, go to create a new segment called EU subscribers or European Union subscribers, subs. And then add a filter, and then everybody subscribed to the European Union, you will place into that. You can also add the people within a country or region unknown. Did they have an unknown here? Undefined? Okay, well, regardless, I can't find that. Okay, so create the segment name, call them whatever you want to call them, matching European Union. So you're going to go ahead and click save. I used to have a ton more, but then I had to delete a lot of them. So, because not everybody said that they still want to be on my list, and that's okay. I cleaned it off, kept my cost low. It's good. Go ahead and click save. So once you have them into that segment, click save. So then when you send that broadcast, you can go to your broadcast, click on create a new broadcast. Then you'll send it to everybody who's in that new segment that you just had, right? So subscribe to segment within segment. There you go. Okay, so this is going really detailed. Okay, so everybody within the European Union subscriber segment, you'll click and add them to this broadcast, right? So you're going to send it to that. Then you want to create a rule where if they click on a link, you actually remove them from that segment and add them to a new segment that says, yes, they're confirmed. So the way that you can do that is go in Convertkit. Okay, log in. You go to automations and rules. Click on add a new rule. So when they click a link, whatever link you want them to click, you're going to, we'll probably add a tag because you can't add them to a segment. You'll add a tag to them that says, yes, they're from the European Union and they have confirmed to stay on my list. All right, so then this rule and this link, you're going to put into your email and send that to them. And once they click on that email, they open it, they click on the link, they'll be added to the right tag that, yes, I'm confirmed. Everybody who does not have that tag added to them, you should then delete. If they're still within that segment that you initially created, but they don't have the tag that says they're confirmed, then you have to delete them. So here, what you will do, you'll insert, click this link, whoopsie, this link to be confirmed and stay on my list. You'll highlight that, insert it, and then click on the link triggers. That's how Convertkit knows that this is a link with a rule. So all these links have rules behind them. So once you add that rule to it, then they will be added to the tag. Convertkit knows it. That might be the step that you're struggling on. You have to click on the link triggers. That's one of the rules that you just added. All right, I hope that helps. I went through it pretty quickly because I know this is pretty advanced. If you need more help, let me know. All righty. Whew, there's a lot of talking on my side. Okay, Chris says, I have a ton of ideas. How do I focus on the things that will help me start earning money? Is it just products that you need to make money, or is there any other way? I have a ton of ideas. How do I focus on things that will help me start earning money? Are you talking about like software, like products like Convertkit and Divi? I'm a little confused. The best thing you can do in the beginning, if you're just starting your blog, focus initially just on growing your tribe, just on growing an audience. That is the best bang for your buck. That's the best way you can spend your time, is by growing an audience, by growing your email list, by growing a Facebook page, by getting people to notice that you're there. Then once you have an audience, then you can sell them what they need. Right? Then you ask them, hey, are you guys interested in this? Maybe here's a recommendation of an awesome coffee machine. But the best thing that you can do initially is make friends. Once you have friends that you can help, then you can start selling to those friends. But I think a lot of bloggers really get stuck and give up because they're not making $10 after the first week, or they're not making money within the first month. Initially, your plan is just to grow an audience. It's great to know how to make money, but don't focus. That shouldn't be your focus. Your focus should be on making an audience, growing friends. I have a little visual here. Make friends. Here you go. Glad I named things correctly. Okay. So here. The 2 essential steps of a successful blog is step 1, make friends. Step 2, help those friends. Step 1, how you can make friends is grow your audience, let them find you through Pinterest, build a Facebook community. I use my page. A lot of people use Facebook groups. I just don't have the bandwidth to do a Facebook group, even though I would love to. Be yourself. I'm doing these Facebook Lives every week to show you guys that I'm here to help, that I'm a real person. A lot of people say that I'm not real. I'm very much real. I want to help you guys as much as I can, and I feel like me being here live, showing you how to do things click by click is the best thing I can do. Be a friend. I'm trying to be the best friend possible, as I can. And then once you have an audience, even if it's just a small audience, then you can start helping them. You can write an ebook, you can create freebies, you can create a course, you can recommend affiliate products that's not even your own products. Then you can start thinking about money. But initially, don't get discouraged. Just grow a following. That is where you should focus your time. All right, I'll do 2 more questions. Chris says, do you get the Divi builder as a part of WordPress? Divi is actually the theme that I use on my blog. It is, you have to pay for it. It's a paid for theme. Divi. In this blog post, I show you exactly how I use Divi and why I like it. You can pay one time for $250 for lifetime access, and you get access to the Divi theme, the extra theme, all their other products. They have 90 different themes. They're pretty darn awesome. I really like using Divi. Or you can pay per year. I think it's $89 for the theme. You can do different layouts. So this is all how I use Divi. I create all my sales pages with Divi. Boom, boom. Or you can do a free WordPress theme. You can start off with that, and that is fine too. Grow slow. It is okay to grow slow. Thank you, Amy. I'm glad you like Blog by Number. She says Blog by Number is amazing. Tamar says, yes, the 5-course is larger. It's actually 5 courses. The 5-course bundle is 5 courses, and then the Blog by Number ebook is just the Blog by Number ebook just for the 1 course. So it's just an ebook on one of the courses, and then the 5-course bundle that you're looking at is actually 5 courses. So Blog by Number, Niche by Number, List by Number, Theme by Number, and ebook by Number. You get 5 courses there. Yes. it's paid. Okay, one more question from Rachel Renee Shuckneck. Awesome. I started my blog, The Carousel of Mommy, on Wealthy Affiliate and have no idea how to transfer since I'm ended my membership. Any ideas? Okay, how to transfer from Wealthy Affiliate to a different host? I do not know. I've never been with a Wealthy Affiliate. I would probably Google that. And then I'll get back to you, Rochelle. I'll let you know if I find something. Okay, one more question then. Okay, Christina says, do you recommend waiting to offer products for sale, merchandise of the blog, if the blog is new and has a small following, or wait until there's huge people views? You're welcome to start monetizing your blog from day one, adding affiliate links, starting to create a product. It's just, it'll be more fruitful once you understand exactly what your readers need, because then you know what they need and what they're struggling with and what to recommend. But you're more than welcome to start from day one and say, here are the 5 best coffee machines for moms, and have that be one of your blog posts. Or for you, Christina, do you recommend waiting to offer products for sale, like merchandise? Are you thinking like physical products that you make? If you already have a product that you made yourself, you're welcome to offer that on your blog. There's no perfect way to start a blog. Everybody's adventure and their journey is a little bit different. Once you work hard, you will end up with making money with your blog. There's no perfect answer. So if you're comfortable, if you already have the products that you're making yourself, start recommending them on your blog. If you don't even know what to recommend yet, then grow a following first and then find out what to recommend. All right, now I'm just talking in circles. Now I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys had an awesome time with me today. I hope you guys are enjoying these lives. I love doing them. I have a little poll on my Facebook page if you guys want anything else in these lives, because right now I'm just doing AMA, like ask me anything, question and answer stuff. If there's something specific that you want to see in a live, maybe I interview other people, maybe I have somebody else come on so it's not just me talking all the time. Or if there's a specific topic you want me to deep dive into, we can do that too. And then secondly, I just thought about this now, do you like them being an hour long, or should I cut them down to like 30 minutes and maybe do twice a week 30 minutes? Let me know. Let me know what works for you. I'm here to cater to you and to help you. That's what my job is. All right. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I pray that my baby boy sleeps well again tonight. Have an awesome day. I'll see you guys soon.